Hello everyone, and welcome back to Digimon World Next Order. As you can see over here, Mirage Galgamon, while trying to hit on Angelomon, which I can't really blame him for, to be honest with you, has started moaning and groaning. He stopped now, suddenly. There he goes, yep. So, I think he's reached the end of his usable lifespan, which means we are very, very unfortunately, I'm so far away from a level up. That is not what I wanted to see when I opened that menu. Age 19, so he dies about day 19, 20. That's really good. We still don't even have the last life level up, if I'm not mistaken. If I look at get skills. Yeah, we still don't have the further increases natural life yet. So once we get that, life should go to about anywhere from 20 to 25 days. That's really good. But yeah, unfortunately, my boy Mirage Galgamon here is reaching his end. It won't be long now. And there's really nothing we can do about it. So he's going to be switching back to end training soon, which is actually really bad because that's going to leave us with an ultimate and an end training for a while, which we'll get to rookie pretty fast, but it'll take a minute to get to champion. And Mega Kabuterimon does not have any good moves, so he is not good for holding up the fort. We have a hospital, also, by the way, that has apparently existed ever since the place was remade, and my boy Juan told me about it. Was like, dude, there's a hospital. Why aren't you going to the hospital? And I was like, dude, I wish the game would have told me there was a hospital, but now I know. So we will definitely be messing around with that. The restaurant is being leveled up right now. Okay, so I still need to wait on the restaurant to finish before I try and build anything new. Let's go and get our daily food, and then I apparently need to check my email. I'm going to miss Mirage Galgamon, although I would like to say I could not have asked for a better first Mega. One of my top 3 favorites of all time. I'm very pleased with that. Double the harvested meat is so good. I've got to get this place to level 3 as soon as possible. As soon as I possibly can, and I'm going to check what materials I need for that. Probably a lot of really good stuff. Digi Oil, which we've actually got. We've actually got everything we need except 10 Digi Greatwood. So definitely my next level up, I don't remember if I said what I was going to do with it last time, but the next level up I get, I'm most certainly going to use to get the wood extractor so we can try and get that, because being able to make more food, and if we get another slot for food, I can even start to mix it up and get different types of food. That would be incredibly useful. I'm also trying to think of what I'm going to rename Mirage, or not rename, what am I saying? What I'm going to recreate, rebirth even, Mirage Galgamon into. I also don't know, what are we doing? We just getting people in the battery's dead? The battery in my mic is dead. We already did that, that's done. Which apparently we need to go and look at what Edamon does, because he does some kind of stock exchange shenanigans or something. Apparently we're just getting Digimon into the town right now. We're in Chapter 2 now, so a lot of new areas have opened up. I remember that, so we need to go check out new areas. Like the Wasteland place, the Oginu, whatever it's pronounced, Wastelands are on past, what's his name? Past Scrap Leomon. We should be able to get in there now. Can I not talk to you? There we go. Hey, you came at a great time. I'm opening a business in this town. What kind of business, you ask? I have a large stock of decorations and vases to make this town splendid. You don't look interested, but sir, you are wrong. There is a limit to my funds. I will give you a market discount. Production and procurement are not stable because they're luxury items and you don't really need them. So you should buy lots when they're cheap. Then when the price is high, sell them. The town can become splendid and you can make some money. That can't be a bad thing. I'm starting small at the moment, but I have big plans. I hope I can count on your support. All right. So, like how much? And please decide amount to buy, maximum amount 10. Yeah, I'll invest into 5 of these, and then these are not as much, so I'll invest into 5 of these as well. And we'll see how that goes. So I guess I just need to check in with him daily, and we'll see if we luck out on making money or not. Which would be really handy, because we need more money, most definitely. By the way, this is going up hopefully Sunday. I had a really busy weekend, so I had a lot of stuff going on, IRL and whatnot, as well as some other YouTube-related stuff that actually didn't have to do with my own channel, so was really, really busy. And as a result, not going to be able to get 6 videos up on this fine Sunday, but should be these 3 videos going up at least. So hopefully next Sunday you can get double uploads. You got double uploads Saturday, though. You got plenty of vids to watch, I'm sure. Also, Lone Wolf and I were talking in the comments a little bit, and he was like, hey, dude, I'm pretty sure that Mega's never used the bathroom, because he's never seen one of his Megas use the bathroom, and I've never seen Mirage Galgamon use the bathroom. So apparently when you become a Mega, you just no longer need bowel movements. I'm not sure how that works exactly, but, you know. I guess it's pretty cool. If I could, not have to bother using the bathroom anymore, I'd probably do it. It'd actually be really nice to not have to bother to use the bathroom. Wouldn't have to worry about it at all. Would save some time, that's for sure. Not like a ton of time, but it would add up after several years, I would say. Finally got some info on Hercules Kabuterimon, which I'm pretty sure is the Mega I'm going to end up getting. I need Mega Kabuterimon to become Hercules Kabuterimon, like, ASAP, to be honest with you. Or just to become a Mega in general, ASAP. Because once Mirage Galgamon here dies within, like, the next 3 in-game hours or so, we are going to be in a really bad spot. Because Mega Kabuterimon is not a good ultimate. He is way too weak. And as a result, that will not go well for us. Let's go over to this bathroom to let Kabuterimon here use the bathroom, and then we're going to try and go to the Wastelands. That's going to be our main goal for today, is getting into the Wastelands. Actually, I probably don't want to travel too far, because I'm pretty sure when your Digimon dies and rebirths, it transports you back to the city, which honestly is really annoying, but I don't want to walk all of the way over to Step or the Wastelands and whatnot, and there's an item right here. It's got to be Nanimon's limbs. Yep. Got his torso. So yeah, I don't want to run all the way over there, then get reset back to the town, and then make the run again. So, wouldn't want to do that. Also, people, like 4 different people, I think, told me about this thing, Misumon? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. I've never heard its name pronounced. This was in Digimon Tree, apparently, and it is a champion Digimon. I only watched the first Digimon Tree movie. I did not watch the others, which I really need to, honestly. I just haven't had the time, and it never comes to mind when I'm like, what do I want to do right now? I want to go, like, watch some videos or something. Digimon Tree, I just always forget it exists. I'll watch those eventually, though. I think, are all of them out now, or are there, like, 3 out of 4 of them are released now? I can't remember. Because it was supposed to be, like, a 4-part series, wasn't it? And I watched the first one, and I think the second and third one have definitely come out. I can't remember if the 4th one is out or not. Mirage Galgamon, this is going to sound really rude, and I'm sorry I have to say this to you, but could you just, like, die? It'd be really helpful if you could just go ahead and get it over with. Thank goodness I remembered to come in here and get those items. Would have been a waste otherwise. So sad that Mirage Galgamon is dying to the depression of being turned down by Angelomon. It happens to the best of us, man. Let's go do some stat training, because I definitely need Mega Kabuterimon here to get stronger, since he's going to be the main hitter now. And it'll speed up the death process for Mirage Galgamon. This sounds so bad the more and more I say it. Easiest purple heart of my life. Get wrecked. Do I want to try to get enough stats for Craniamon, or enough stats for Hercules Kabuterimon using the info I know, or do I just want to... Oh, is he dead? Yep, there it is. Look, it's... Oh, that's a hilarious death pose. What am I gonna regen you into? That is the question.
Hold your partner in your heart and hope for the best.
We could try Gigimon again to try and get down to Examon. And to be honest, I'm tempted. Or we could go Koromon. Sunomon is an option. Could try and get Ophanimon. You know what? Is there a way I can, like... Is there not a random? I was hoping there'd be a random option. That would have been cool. I don't want Gigimon or Koromon again. We've had them too many times. Who's someone I haven't gotten yet? I don't think we've gone with this yet. Which is, I can't remember the name of it, but it's Gomamon's in training. So let's try this one out. I think it said its strength would be a little bit better too, so that's good. No, wait, have I Digivolved into Pichimon before? I think I might have. I can't remember. If we have, we've only done it once before, so. Here we are. It does take you back to the center of town. I thought so. So let's go back to the training room. We're going to use the rest of this in-game day to train. I should also probably check out the, whatchamacallit here really fast, storage to store some stuff if I need to. We're going to get Pichimon up to at least Rookie and get some more stats for Mega Kabuterimon as well. Let's put away some items I don't need necessarily at the moment. Put in the Bomber Nanimon items because I don't want them taking up space. And just toss in this other stuff that I don't want right now. Make sure we have some room. Eventually, I will upgrade the amount of carrying space we have, but it's definitely not a priority right now. It hasn't been too much of a problem. I think only once or twice I've had my inventory get full. So, as long as we're smart about it, we can deal without it for a little while.
Take this seriously.
Yeah, take it seriously, you nerds. Go ahead and both of you get a little bit of stamina. What's your fatigue at, Mega Kabuterimon? I probably need to let you rest soon. Look at those stats on Peachymon. That's really good, actually. And it should go up a little bit from this Digivolution as well. I think it goes up with every single Digivolution. Maybe it only goes up with the higher Digivolutions like Champion and Ultimate. I haven't tested that. What is your name? I always forget. Bukamon. It's Bukamon. I can never remember Bukamon's name. I always recognize him. I can never remember the name, though. Do I know any of your rookies? Let's see here. Gomamon. Yeah, we did have you before, and you became Snow Goblimon, and I was really upset about it. You have already met all of the requirements for every single Digimon except for Gumdramon, who has a lock on him, so I'm not even going to bother trying. Gomamon or Vmon are my ideals. No, you didn't Digivolve into Snow Goblimon, did you? Did you Digivolve into... No, that's Clear Agumon. I had a Toy Agumon before. So yeah, it was definitely Snow Goblimon. I want Gomamon or Vmon. I don't know how to facilitate that when you have all the Q points maxed out. I don't think we'll be able to now because I think you have to fight Grap-Leomon, and we don't have Mirage Galgamon, so it'd probably be too hard of a fight. But we need to get we need to get Grap-Leomon in the town as soon as possible because people have told me he has some way of affecting Digivolutions and controlling them somehow. Like letting you control them more, make it more restrictive so you can better choose what you want. So I definitely want that as soon as I can. Yeah, I don't think Bukamon got many, if any, stat boosts from that Digivolution, but future Digivolutions should give him some stat boosts. I know at least Champion to Ultimate did, definitely, because I saw that with Mega Kabuterimon. What was Mega Kabuterimon before? He was like a Growlmon or something. Something that I didn't think would... He was Red Veedramon, which I didn't think would become a bug, but it did. Let's get some speed. I'm just trying to get every stat onto Bukamon except for strength, because his strength is already so high. And Kabuterimon's just being pulled along for the ride, because his stats are pretty even anyways, so...
Are you ready?
It doesn't really matter what he does, he just needs boosts in general. Just so he can become a better Digimon overall. I don't really know what stats specifically to aim for him. Ah, here we go. What rookie did I get? Gonna be honest, I was really hoping that I would get a shock and Mega Kabuterimon would be Digivolving. But sadly, that is not so. We got Vmon, though. Oh, dude, sick. I love Vmon. Vmon is A-okay with me. Let me see here. Wrong Digimon. We only know Meramon, and I only know a handful of Meramon's requirements. Meramon wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't mind having Meramon again. But I would like to... One of these has got to be X-Vmon. One of them has to be Veedramon, I think. And then the other one could potentially... No, if it was Red Veedramon, it would show it to me. I think. I'm not sure. But rookies Digivolve in like somewhere between 1 and 3 days or something like that. Ready? So he should Digivolve again soon, thankfully. Let's go ahead and do some speed training. Just missed the blue arrow. Oh, well. Also, I need to get some fatigue out of here. Oh, and they're hungry. I'll feed you guys after your rest. Rest, food, then train for the rest of the night, then sleep for the night. That sounds right. Yeah.
Okay.
Should be able to get like 3 more training rounds in before they want to go to sleep, I think. Somewhere around there.
You hungry? Here you go.
There we go. Very good. Very, very good. Let's do speed one more time. May as well. Ah, that was so bad. I should have let it cycle once, but I didn't. Whatever. Stamina and wisdom is what Vmon needs a lot of right now. Unless I know specific stats I need to work towards for Digivolutions, I try and just keep them relatively well-rounded, if I can. I was really hoping you guys would get one more training session, but that's fine. You're going to sleep, and then I'm going to walk outside, and hopefully you guys will want to be praised. Good morning, you fools. Time to eat. Hope you're ready for your daily meat. Your daily meat on a stick, specifically. There you go. Very good. Please let me praise you. Ah, come on, guys. You need to get praised more. I need to know more about Mega Kabuterimon, especially. Vmon doesn't matter very much because I don't think I can learn enough about him fast enough to work his Digivolutions. We've got to make the rounds again. Don't forget that. And also, the builder should be done with whatever he was doing before. The restaurant. Yeah, the restaurant is done. I think I actually have to go to the restaurant, though, to see it that it's done, and then I can set a new one. Let's grab our food first. We can make the rounds on grabbing items as we go over to check out the restaurant. I love getting so much harvested meat. 16 meat every day is absolutely wonderful. Probably should have had them plow the fields, actually, but it's too late now. The fields will have to get on their own today. They'll get no help from me. Oh, it's actually a building now. Okay, cool. So I guess we'll get a stock market building eventually as well for Edamon. I need to talk to Edamon, actually, to see how my stocks are going. If my investments did well or not. I like this whole building up the town, though. I love it when they add in things like little side things you can do that benefit you throughout the game and give you boosts or items and whatnot. I always think of Tales of Xillia 2. In Tales of Xillia 2, you got to pay off a debt throughout the whole game. So if you had excess money, you could pay it towards your debt. They would give you achievements, and they'd give you cool item rewards and stuff for paying off your debt, and I really liked that. And I love stuff like this in games, too. It gives you a little kind of side quest thing to focus on when you don't want to focus on the main story. You want to know about the market? This is what I'm buying now. All right. Today, it's worth... The bone ornaments are still worth the same. The pot went down in price, so I'm glad I didn't invest in that. But the lithograph went up. Do I sell them? Or no, I can buy them. How do I... Oh, square to sell. And then you have to sell them all. I think I'd rather wait and see if they become more expensive, because that's not a very big gain. This is like 27 per, I think I would have made there. Did I do that math right? 27 or 37, something like that. I'd have to go back and look at it again. I've already forgotten the exact numbers. What was I going to do? Train? Are we training now? I guess.
Toughen up.
There was something I wanted to do, but it slipped my mind in my time talking about the stock market. Oh, we need to go and get Vmon, the builder Vmon, not my Vmon, to start on another building program, if we can. I know I have enough Digi-Whitewood for the warehouse, if nothing else, so I'm not super worried about leveling up the warehouse, but eventually I want everything to be maxed out, so I may as well. There's no reason not to, I guess, if I have the materials and they're not being used for anything else. Let's get the stamina boost going. I love all these boosts that Vmon has. I don't know why I went for these circles, but I saw the opportunity to click the button and I took it.
Over here.
How long does it take Vmon to Digivolve? Like 2 days? Something like that? I can't remember. I always forget the exact time dates. Alright, go ahead and rest. We're going to train like 2 or 3 more times, rest once more, then I'm going to walk out. Hopefully I'm going to get to praise them, and then we're going to go do stuff. Ideally, I need to get Mega Kabuterimon to become a Mega before I try and go do anything ridiculous, like fighting Grap Leomon, or Bonteo Leomon we still have to go beat back in the volcano.
Take this seriously.
So, we're not going to do anything crazy like that for a while until I've got a Mega again. But once I get Vmon to Champion, we should be able to do most of the other stuff we were doing.
Give this all you've got.
Do a little more Wisdom and Stamina training before we get on out of here. Just missed the banana. Which I think is actually like a crescent moon or something, but I always call it a banana.
Toughen up.
How much of the in-game day have I wasted, actually? If it's like getting close to night, I'll actually just stay in here and say the word actually repeatedly. But finish up this... Yeah, it's really late, so we don't want to go out into the world right now. We're going to train for the rest of this night, and then we will go and do stuff and things. Did I get my items from Koromon? I don't think I did. I actually need to go do that right now because I'm wasting time otherwise, or wasting materials otherwise. These guys still don't want to be praised. What is wrong with them? Do they not want validation for their existences? I'm ready to give it. They just have to give me the opportunity. Koromon, what you got? Definitely did not want to miss out on that medicine. It's a really good way to get some quick cash if I need it. I still need to check out that hospital. I haven't looked at the hospital yet. I also need to go and set him to build more. Alright, we can do the warehouse. Restaurant needs Digi-Acid more. Need Digi-Light and Silver for the item shop. I would like to level up the item shop again, definitely. The field is my #1 priority if possible, along with the training hall. But as you can see, the training hall is going to take a while. I can upgrade the fishing hole, actually, And I have an excess of these items that it needs anyway. So let's do the fishing hole, yeah. Get that done. Even though I don't use the fishing hole much, if at all. No reason not to, I suppose.